Cheers. Welcome to the Tap Takeover Podcast. We're at the CBS release on Friday, December 1st. We have a special tasting straight from the beer news department.
That's right.
Yeah, welcome to the Tap Takeover Podcast, and we have a very special release here. We are able to get our hands a day early on a CBS at Founders Canadian Breakfast Stout. I've been waiting a long time for this. I was not there for the very first one. Anybody here get to try it?
2011.
I
wasn't even allowed to drink back then. Actually, I was. But no, I did not try it.
Okay, yeah, I don't think any of us were too deep into the beer game back then. I've heard it told it's the best beer that some people have ever tried. Let the hype commence.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's get into this thing.
You know, it's a bold claim, right? Because you look at the growth of the craft beer industry since 2011 and how similar beers are produced today compared to back then. It's got to really be a great beer to hold up.
All right, well, let's give it a go. It opens like any other beer.
Okay, the bottle, it holds beer, yes.
Well, Alex and Jesus are pouring us out some samples here. We can give you a little release information happening today, December 1st. All minor accounts with Founders will probably only be receiving one case of the CBS, only 12 bombers. And all major accounts, so major liquor stores, major grocery chains like Woodman's around here will be getting about 5 cases. I'd assume that'd be the same with any discount liquors and liquor stores of that nature.
Yeah, you got to imagine that Discount will be doing special releases they normally do for their beers.
Sure. It's a nationwide release. I mean, all 48 states. It's only in bombers in the U.S. They put it in 4-packs for Canada and Europe. But I'm assuming everything in the United States will probably be gone by Monday.
Oh, yeah. You're going to have guys calling up every liquor store in the phone book.
All right, so let's describe the beer here. It's pitch black. I'm holding it up to the light. I see nothing through it. It's completely black. Beautiful tan head on that sucker, which dissipated a little bit, but it's holding really strong.
Yep, it's definitely tan. Not as dark as Morning Delight was.
Laces the glass beautifully.
What are you guys getting on the nose? I'm noticing a lack of maple on the nose. I'm not getting a lot of that.
Yeah, I'm getting more coffee. There's a touch of maple, a little touch of sweetness there on the back, but
yeah, I'm getting the coffee and the chocolate.
But
right
it's
away.
subtle though, because I'm used to getting that intense kind of smell from these beers we've been having lately.
Yeah.
I just think it's pretty subtle.
Well, cheers, guys.
All right,
Let's
cheers.
get into this bad boy. Cheers.
Subtlety gone. Kind of intense. Really,
wow.
It just blows up your mouth, doesn't it? That's a big beer.
was not expecting that because I thought
It's a fantastic mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a ton of body in this.
The
a little
maple
hot.
gives it a real nice mouthfeel.
Given
right?
it's fresh, and do we know the ABV on this?
That's 11.7.
Okay.
It's not boozy though. It's very smooth.
It's a touch. There's
there's-
a touch of heat, a touch of vanilla. I think that's from the barrel.
It's a good balance.
Still, it's pretty easy drinking for 11.7.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could mess around and put one of these down and have a great buzz going on.
Yeah, I seem to be getting a strong oak flavor right at the beginning there. I think that's what that is.
Oh, see, I'm getting maple right off the bat. Right off the bat, my mouth is hit with the maple, which is pretty amazing because I'm not getting any maple on the nose, you know. So to get it right first thing I try when I drink it, everything else is subtle, and then it comes back around. Like the very end of it is all chocolate, coffee, and the maple, but the very first thing I try is that maple.
Yeah, the maple's first for me too, and then it's coffee and settles into chocolate on the back end for me.
Good job, Andy. I feel like you accomplished something.
It's about damn time.
Andy is our beer procurement specialist. He works the trades, he works the liquor store owners and everything. So, Andy, thank you again for this one.
Yeah, this is amazing that you've been able to track this down. Yeah.
And it's amazing that we're able to give our listeners a little advanced tasting so they know exactly what they're going to be standing in line for today.
Hopefully they're clicking on this link tomorrow morning in line waiting for it.
If you can find it, congratulations and enjoy.
So, Andy, let's talk about trading. What do you think the trade value is going to settle in on this one? Because it is hitting all 46 states and Canada, so it's not going to be the rare release.
I think it'll probably be like Prop 17, things of that nature, where it's going to start off right off the bat at probably $100 after a week after release when it's all gone out of the stores. Depending on people's reviews of it and what the traders think of it, it's just going to get increasingly harder to get. So the value, I think, will actually go up on this one, even though there is a ton more of it than when they first released it in 2011. Especially for like rare release bottles. Like I guess they made a separate label for brewery only release for their employees. So it's sort of like a funny take of one of their employees on the horse. So I've already seen on trading sites people trying to find that. So I'm actually get employees to trade for other high-end beers.
We've tried a lot of maple beers this year. We tried the Morning Delight. We did the Central Waters Maple. We did the Imperial Smells Like Bean Spirit and a regular Smells Like Bean Spirit. How do you guys think this one holds up? Or do you think it transcends all the others?
I like the Morning Delight just because it was so sweet. It was just really good. But this is a well-balanced beer. Just has the sweetness, has that little bit of heat, has all the flavors, the complexity. It's good. I mean, it's really good.
I think it ranks right up there. I'm with Jesus on fresh out the gate. I think Morning Delight was better. The heavy body in this beer is really going to lend well to aging, and all these flavors just settling and melding together in this beer. So I think this is something that people are going to try and hoard, they're going to try and trade, and they're going to lay down.
Yeah, and I'm going to third. Morning Delight was just fantastic for maple stout.
Was it that smokiness, the smoky aspect of the maple?
I mean, it was just a little bit more sweet. There's not a whole lot of sweetness in this, even though the body is tremendous. But I think it's up there, and I think this will lay down. I don't think Morning Delight will age at all. I think that's made to be drunk right away. Mm-hmm. Well, this will age.
The thing I will say is I think this really just blows KBS out of the water.
Yes.
Yeah, this is much better than KBS.
I love KBS.
Really like. Yeah, we all really like KBS, but this is, I don't know, 5 to 10 times better than KBS. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty good. And, maybe a fun idea for next year. We're getting towards the end of season 1 of the Tap Takeover podcast, so maybe next year we'll do a battle royale, a little maple off, get all those bottles together, maybe even a even more Maple Jesus, some of those, maybe a Morning Wood, and just go at it. Just go at these maple beers and see who comes out on top.
Maybe we'll even throw our beer into the mix, right?
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little teaser here, but we will have a beer coming out, a Tap Takeover beer. We're currently in conversations for a collaboration with a local brewery. You're going to hear more about this coming up. Jesus, you want to give them a little sneak peek?
Our beer is actually going to be a collaboration with Mobcraft, and they're going to show us behind the curtain of what crowdsourcing actually means. We went behind the curtain, and we're going to show you guys the whole collaboration, from the ideas of what we want this beer to be, to the name of the beer, to just actually brewing it, the release date, just getting everybody involved, everybody seeing what goes into it. It's going to be exciting.
The bottle label,
everything,
the recipe, and we've actually recorded the first part of it, the actual decision on the recipe.
Yeah, that brainstorming session. Yeah.
So we'll have a video of that coming out, plus an episode that'll be out in a couple of weeks. So get ready for that.
Happy hunting on the CBS, folks.
Yeah, and enjoy.
Yeah. All right. Well, cheers, guys.
Yeah, let's drink the rest of this.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And this has been a Solid Non-Fail production.
No.